Hello everyone. Thank you so much for the response to the last video. Considering it was my first YouTube video, I was very happy with the results, but quite a few of you wanted me to bring Todd back. So here he is all grown up.
Chess legend. Logic is cold and calculated. An impenetrable force that cannot be undermined by passion-filled banter. Chess is the battleground for those adhere to logic. A sim who can both master the path of logic and reach the convert rank of chess grandmaster will forever be enriched in memory. The goals are to master the logic skill and become a grandmaster in chess. Turn the town. Some vampires believe that the measure of a vampire's greatness can be seen in their number of conquests. Rest during the day so the long nights can be spent quenching the thirst for plasma and converting those who find worthy. There will be many challenges to face in order to turn the town, but the reward will be worth it when you leave a bite in town lore. Drink from 20 sims and turn 5 sims into vampires. Now, I thought it would be fun if this time we had 2 sims to start out with to complete this challenge. Gives us more to do. And I decided to also go in Midnight Hollow, considering I thought this would be great for a vampire sim. Now, I'll be totally honest with you guys. I did this challenge, and it was going great. I was almost done. We met so many sims. It was great. Having a great time. And my vampire sim died. He literally died of, bloodthirst. He had all these babies, too. I was like, oh my god, I had a woohoo with all the people he turned just for fun. And he goddamn died. I was so upset because I had gotten so far in the challenge. And I literally was going to have him drink with somebody at the place where he died. But I was too late. And I didn't want to take my losses there, so I restarted the whole damn challenge. And I'm not even joking. I think I was short 5 sims I had to drink the blood of. I was almost done, and I was so upset. But here's the little thing of him dying. He was a celebrity and everything. Oh, when I tell you guys, I was so upset. That is also why this video took so long to do. Because I was so angry, I had to walk away from this challenge for a little bit because I wasn't happy. So, I decided to start again, and in our new little area, still in Midnight Hollow, but same sims, different gen. The boys decided to then get some jobs because how the hell are we going to pay these bills? So, Todd became a political leader. And Jared, who is our vampire sim, went into the business career, which honestly was good for him since he was charismatic. I also made sure to go into story progression and turn off all the stories because I didn't want my notifications blowing up for no reason. Of course, the university mascot had to drop by because what else are they there for? That's great though, because Jared needed his first victim as both sucking their blood and turning them into a vampire. And of course, the heaven forbid, the stupid into the future portal. Not looking forward to the day that we have to do a lifetime wish related to that. So of course, the mascot was our first victim to drink their blood and turn them into a vampire. So slay. I also placed the alchemy lot because I figured it would be good for Jared to get into alchemy because he can make vampiric sunscreen and all that jazz. Plus, he can also make skill boosters for Todd, so Todd could reach the logic skill quicker. So we entered there right away and just to see what they had for sale and see if they possibly did have vampiric sunscreen because listen, that stuff comes in handy. But then we, met this lovely, foxy looking lady. This lady was full of tattoos. She was my dream woman. And we sucked her blood because that's what we're here to do in this damn town. As well as we turned her because, maybe she could have our future vampire babies. Because just like in the other save file, I did want to play Jared as kind of like a man whore. Because considering the fact that he is, turning all these women if it's like kind of like the vampire lore of Vampire Diaries, sometimes they have like an infatuation with the ones who turn them. That's how I was kind of playing it, to also make it more fun and entertaining. Then I bought like a liquid job booster and like a mood booster, stuff like that, because we had the money. While I was at it, I was like, damn, might as well get to know the lady at the concession stand, because we can suck her blood too, as well as turn her. This part of the challenge was easy. It was the later portion when I had to find Sims that I didn't already drink from. That was difficult, but in the beginning it was easy. So right away just had Jared go home, go to bed, and he's always first to wake up because he's a vampire and he just sleeps way quicker than Todd does. So I just had him get ready, him and Todd, and then have him go off to work to make the money to pay for these bills. But yeah, the boys got paid. Honestly, a kind of crappy amount, but whatever. That's what we're here to do. And just had them go home, and Jared went and invited over the mascot again because he had a want to kiss her. So I was like, bet she can be your first baby mama. So that's what we did. We just had her come over, tell some jokes, and woohoo with her. And then we also invited over our boss because might as well turn him while we're at it, because we A, needed to friend him for our job, and B, he can be another victim, because nobody's safe in this town. Doesn't matter who you are, Jared will find you and Jared will turn you. So that's what he did. Hey, it made them better friends, so it was a win-win. And then, you know, the mascot, he wanted to kiss her, so might as well fulfill that wish for him. Smoochy. Beautiful. And they tried for a baby because why not? And then Jared went sleepy, and so did Todd. Although the girl that we invited over, the mascot, she was in her bed. We had to shoo her away. I was like, girl, give me my bed. Good night. And she did that little strut out of our house because she did woohoo on her lot. Went back to the alchemy store because that's where Jared spends a lot of his time and where he meets a lot of his victims. So we met this poor grandma. Well, this grandma did get bitten as well as turned. But hey, now she will live on forever in her days. So, I mean, good for her, I guess. And then we just bought another skill booster, job group booster, all that fun stuff. Because, oh, I forgot about this. I had to sell all my plants in order to buy them because we had no money. But we need to get that because we need money, and we also need a liquid booster. Honestly, I can't wait for when we get the lifetime wish for the alchemy stuff, like witches. I honestly can't believe it. Also, wanted to note that I forgot to record a lot of this, and I sincerely apologize. A lot of this was lost, so sorry about that, guys. LOL, not really. Go back to where I did start recording. Todd woke up for work, as he should, and I only found it appropriate for him to, make some waffles, even though his roommate is annoying and won't eat them, mainly because it's not part of his plasma diet. But you know what? Todd will let that go. Also, part of Todd's trait is that the unstable trait is that he gets irritated. I know that's not the word, but he gets freaked out, so he has to hyperventilate in a paper bag, and if he doesn't, he has to be hospitalized. And if he doesn't get hospitalized, he literally, his whole traits will change, everything except the unstable trait, of course, which is wacko, and it's annoying, but it's also fun to play with. So of course Jared found another victim at the alchemy shop. Like I said, it's where we find a lot of our victims. Drank her blood, turned her, and then just for fun, we woohooed with her because, like I said, nobody's safe in this town from Jared, and we're gonna repopulate the town. We're gonna populate the vampires and populate them with children, because that is what Jared does. That is Jared's real character from the inside out. But then I didn't realize that it was considered cheating to this lady at the concessions shop. So she was pretty mad at me, as you can see. She's taking a hissy fit. But then we just kind of got over it because I needed to buy some supplies. So like, sorry, baby girl, but I needed some stuff. I was looking at all the options. Like, you can get potions like turn you into a werewolf, a witch, a vampire. Or no, not a vampire. Maybe you can. I don't even know. But you can get one for like fairies, like everything. I was honestly quite impressed that you could do that. You know what I mean? Anyways, that would be really fun to play with in the future. So I just had the boys to go to bed because, you know, wake up, get ready, go to work. That's a lot of what this episode is them getting up, getting ready, and going to work. It was a lot to edit because it was literally just wake up, go to work, sleep, and then occasionally suck someone's blood and play some chess. So it was really repetitive, and a lot of this video is repetitive, and I apologize for that. But it is kind of what sucks about this challenge. Of course, we're trying for a baby. It's kind of what sucks about this challenge is that sometimes you get lifetime wishes that are super eventful and they make for a great episode because there's lots to do with it. But then you get ones like this where the chess legend, it's kind of boring because you just invite people over and you play chess. And then you have, you know, Todd, who has the unstable trait, and everybody hates him because he can't get along with people because he's like weird. And I love Todd, but because his traits keep changing, like there was a while where he had the socially awkward trait, which was so annoying because he had such bad social cues, but he just couldn't make a friend. So he had to stay, you know, lonely, which I felt awful about. But it is whatever. And then Jared's out and about, literally on a date with a woman and meeting people to suck their blood. Boyfriend award goes to Jared, maybe? I don't know. He turned that man as well. Had him go to sleep. Todd wakes up. He's getting ready for work. Like I said, unfortunately, it is a lot of that. Then Jared gets up and Jared's going through his list, and we even though we kissed that woman, we never got her pregnant. So I was like, let's invite her over. We can't suck her blood because she's already turned, but I mean, we can have a baby with her. I mean, I don't see why not. So that's definitely what we did because Jared wants to populate the town. Like, come on, like, might as well. And then he just, you know, goes about his day. Paparazzi are outside our door because, you know, Jared is that boy. Everybody wants a piece of him. So does the paparazzi. It only seems fitting. And then I just had him read a book. Well, poor Todd is just trying to upgrade his skills. I had to get him to upgrade his charisma because it is part of his career and I didn't want him to get fired. So I slowly had him do his charisma skill. And then, you know, we invited over some coworkers, drank their blood, as you do, because we needed it for our lifetime wish. And, you know, he also, every time he, like, sucked someone's blood, he wanted to be best friends with them. I don't know why, so I just decided to fulfill that for him, because why not? You know what? He deserves friends. Once again, they go to sleep, they wake up, they get ready to go to work. It's literally the same routine. Although today it's Sunday, so they just kind of get to chill. Todd made some pancakes, and Jared's just reading. So we invited over another coworker, which is great because the best part about having a bunch of coworkers is plenty of options to drink their blood. So that's what we damn did. And we also turned him because... why not? I turned way more people than I had to. I think I turned 10 people total. Literally just because I was bored. And it also helped me realize that I did drink their blood. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but Todd had a want to, like, befriend the mascot. And I was like, bet, we can do that for him. Yeah, remember when I told you Todd can't make friends? Yeah, it did not work. She played chess with us, but every time we tried to speak to her, it was negative moodlets. So I was pretty pissed. So we had him invite over his next chess match, and yeah, they went to work. Making that damn money. Boom, he got a promotion. Amazing. What really sucks though is, like, with these, oh my god, she's pregnant. Sorry.
I do these voiceovers as I watch my editing, so I apologize profusely for my scatterbrain. But yeah, he was bored, so I had her woohoo with her. And then I invited over our boss, and she was a goddamn zombie. Our boss is Todd's only friend, which is really sad, but she was a zombie, and she literally tried to attack Todd. I was like, damn, girl. I was like, Todd, run, man. Also, yeah, we got that girl pregnant, so slay. So I had him practice his speech because even though Jared did not need it for his career, he still wanted to level up. And it's great for meeting people, so I was like, why not, man? And I don't know what it is with Todd and this unbuttoned shirt that he had on, that red shirt. He is such a handsome sim. And he's just generated. Can't even complain. Oh my god, I forgot about this. One thing about Midnight Hollow is sometimes the whole town turns red. And the man had 2 babies. He had a girl and a boy. I was like, damn, he is popping these babies out like it is no tomorrow. And I just thought it was really funny, and I wanted to point it out to you guys that he literally has 2 kids that he never meets, but they're there. You'll see a lot of those moodlets throughout this because he has a lot of babies. So if you just randomly see moodlet, I don't bring attention to it. It's just because he has so many kids and they're hard to keep track of. We ran into Todd's boss, and I thought it only appropriate to befriend her and suck her blood because that is what he does in this town. So it only seems fit. We met this random pregnant lady, so we were like, hey, what's up? Figured that when she's not pregnant, we could suck her blood and get her pregnant again because that's what Jared does. I walked upstairs and literally Todd's boss was getting it on with this man upstairs. Look at us just casually walking up here, and then it's the way that Jared's just staring at them like, what the But anyways, we go home and Todd is once again just looking for another person to play chess with him because that's all he does all day, every day. He just calls people over to play chess with him because he wants to be the grand chess master. Also, I had to research this. I've never ever done that Lifetime Wish before. You have to go on your phone and click call sim, and it'll say invite over sim to play chess with. It automatically does it for you, but that's how you have to do it. And then there's an option on the chess table that you have to click. That thing right there, it says challenge that person to a chess match, and you have to win in order to advance your rank. For those of us who don't know how to do it, because I had to Google it. But Todd wins almost all of his games except for this one guy at the end. Yeah, I also literally bought a sleeping bag because I locked this guy at our house, and I was like, you're not allowed to leave until I win a chess match with you. So I literally called in sick. He was sick, so it was not a lie, but I had him call in sick so that way he could stay home and play chess. Isn't that what you guys do too? Hello. And of course our bosses are besties, so she said it was fine, and we played chess, which was great. And damn well he won. And then I also realized that this was great because then Todd can invite people over for chess, and then Jared can invite them over to suck their blood. And then that girl we met, she showed up at our house and she was in labor. So you go, girl. But anyways, so Jared went and sucked that guy's blood, and then we offered him the almond salad that Todd made because it was only fitting. And he won their chess match because he is that man. And then my game was glitching, and it was acting like we were in the ghost career and was playing that stupid music and having all the ghosts appear on the lot. I don't know if that's a story progression glitch because one of the Sims in the town has that career, but it was annoying. It eventually did stop, but for a good solid 10 minutes, I just heard that music, and it was a little bit of a nuisance. But you know what? You move on. You move on with your days. Yeah, and Todd, of course, had to,
hyperventilate with a paper bag, because what else do you do? And then he invites someone over for chess, because that is his life. Chess and hyperventilating in a paper bag. Isn't that everybody's life? Because mine's similar, just not with the chess part. And then he invited over another person for chess because he defeated the last person, because he is unbeatable. And then we invited over that pregnant woman because she's not pregnant anymore, which is great, because then we can suck her blood and possibly turn her and possibly get her pregnant. So, had to put our good charms to use and try for a baby after we sucked her blood, because once again, what else is Jared good for? Besides that. And once again, Todd won his chess match, which is great, because then that means Jared can sneak in and befriend his chess player and suck their blood. While he did that, Todd invited over the next one. Jared sucked that guy's blood, asked him to leave, because that's what we do. And then he met the next chess player and befriended her and sucked her blood, because we need to finish this damn challenge. Now, if I was realistic, I could have just done one every single day, but there was many days where he was stuffed because I made him drink 3 people's blood in a day. But you know what? It is what it is. He befriended people super quickly because he was charismatic, and also a hack for if you ever want to do this challenge, just have your Sims watch funny videos, go in the funny interactions, do the funny videos. They become friends in 10 interactions. It's actually kind of goated and maybe a little bit cheaty, but it is what it is. Yeah, in this challenge, I could not do the whole friendly thing. It takes forever. So life hack, just make them watch funny videos with Sims and their friendship just boost up like crazy. So I had him invite over this coworker because A, she's beautiful. The Sims in this town are so unique looking and beautiful. I didn't realize how much I'd like this town until I played in it. That's another thing too. I would like to switch up the town as much as possible, so that way I can get the opportunity to play in every single area. This woman came to our house, so we just sucked her blood because, why not? And we bought a stereo because he had that want to the celebrity body. Todd won his chess match because, like I said, he always wins. So we have a little stereo, increase our athletic, might as well become a buff vampire, because what's better than a vampire than buff vampire, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Ha ha ha. That was a bad joke. That probably wasn't even a joke, but anyways, bedtime. Nap nap. Look at that transition, and it almost looked like he didn't even sleep, but he did. And he woke up and worked out. Wish I could do that, but not that motivated in my life. So then I just had Todd invite over his next chess match opponent, because that's what we need to do. I didn't have to explain myself. You guys know that, but to me, I need to explain that to you. I was looking at what rank he was at because I was trying to figure out how this chess thing even worked. So I cut it all out, but I probably opened up that tab 20 times because I was like, bro, when am I going to be the chess master? I don't understand. He defeated this guy because, he sucks. And then we invited over the next woman, and she thought we were attractive because Todd is. So thanks, baby boo. And I was like, you know what, maybe he can finally have a girlfriend for himself. I thought it only appropriate because Jared had all these women, but because he's so socially awkward, she hates him. So I deleted all the interactions and just asked her to leave. Didn't want to sit through that pure embarrassment, and just invited over our next chess match. Because that's just what he does. He doesn't really talk to people. He just gets his chess match and he asks them to leave. And he defeated that man because he's good at what he does. Then I decided to give the house a little makeover because we had a lot of money from just working all the time. So I gave Todd his own little kitchen because, he has to cook for himself. Jared's never going to use it, so it's really for Todd. And I just thought it'd be cool to have black appliances. So that's kind of what I did there, and just made it look very cutesy. And then gave them a decked out bathroom with really high quality stuff, because why not? The boys deserve it. So then that chess opponent we had over yesterday, Jared invited him over so he can suck his blood, because he forgot to do that when he was here. So another one bites the dust. We added him to our list of people we've drank their blood. And I also bought him an alchemy table, because he actually started to level up a lot in the alchemy skills. So I was like, well, might as well be nice and get him his own table, and then he can create his own elixirs, and he can also create Jared skill boosters, which will be super helpful. We defeated another person, fighted over another one, and we defeated them. It's pretty much the same routine: invite over, defeat. It's really the same. It's not until the last sim that it actually takes forever to beat him. There could be a montage in itself of me just trying to defeat that damn man. Then I bought a instant friend potion. So there was a random lady here, so I was like, great, beautiful, instant friend. And then we drank her blood, because that's what we need to do. It made us good friends, so that was honestly a great little potion. Delicious. And then I was like, might as well try for a baby, because again, why not? I like when my game's a little messy, so that's what we did. We defeated that kid, so we invited over the next opponent, and the next opponent was our boss, who flirted with us. Hello, ma'am, that's not what I expected from you today. And then she ate dirt. I don't know why, but it was a little spooky. But he defeated her, because Todd's the best. Todd is the elite character. And then the boys went to sleep, woke up, and started getting them ready for work, because they gotta go back to the real life of the workforce, unfortunately. Gross. But you know what? It's fine. They made their monies. They did what they needed to do. And that's that. And for some reason, Jared was crying when he got out of work. Because you know what? Same, man. Me too. I'd be crying too. Todd got a promotion because he is that man. And yeah, so I try to get them to be friends, because I realized that they live together and they don't even like each other. But yeah, it's really difficult because of Todd's personality. They always end up having negative interactions, so they never really became friends, which is super unfortunate, but it's their reality, because Todd's personality sucks. But they go back to work, as they do, and they make bank, because these boys just make bank, you know? And then, having them head home for the day. And I only found it appropriate because they had a bunch of money. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get these boys a TV. But we don't have a living room. So I was like, well, I'll just throw it in Todd's room, because he has a larger space for a TV. I thought it only appropriate to buy him the children's television, because Todd is a child in a man's body. So I got them the Dragon TV, because it's only appropriate. And it's really funny watching them lay on the bed and watch TV together. It's actually really funny. But yeah, we invite over our next opponent, played chess, we won because we're amazing, and then we invite over our next opponent because that's pretty much all we do. It is literally rinse and repeat. It's also Todd's birthday, and I literally forgot that, you know, since he's not a vampire, he ages normally. Our vampire sim literally would never age and would live forever. And even if he lives forever, like when he becomes an adult, he's still gonna be an adult for another 200 years. So he'll outlive everybody. But Todd will be becoming an adult soon. And he defeated this man, as he should, because he's the best. And Jared sucked that man's blood because Jared's the best, you know? It's just the routine of these boys. So then having them get up and get ready for the day, because once again, it's just another day. It's literally just the routine. Get up, use the bathroom, get a shower, eat, drink, whatever they have to do. It is the same routine, rinse and repeat. Yeah, and then Jared's coworker came over because, I don't know, it was great though, because we just drank her blood again. Looking back at this now, I probably drank her blood thinking I never did before, but I did, and I turned her into a vampire because she's an elder, and I want her to live forever since she is Jared's only friend, and she was also Jared's chess opponent, so I just had Jared, play her, and Jared went outside and did a snow angel. So, as you do. Look at him. He's so freaking cute. Love him. And I love his little mustache. I think he's just a proper little gentleman. As he gets all the women pregnant, He's such a gentleman. He defeated his boss because he is the boss. And then he just invited over his next match because that's what he does. And Jared just worked out because for some reason he took up the athletic hobby. I don't know. It wouldn't be me. And then Todd just went and had our next chess match. And he lost. This is the man that controlled our life for the next little while, who we would continue to play against, but continued to lose against. Oh, it took me forever to beat this man. Like, I'm not even joking. I was getting pissed off towards the end. Like, just continual loss after loss after loss. I was like, damn, like, this isn't right anymore. Like, this is actually becoming a hate crime, just a little bit. Ugh, like, actually criminal. Whatever. It worked out for Jared, though, because he just woke up and sucked this man's blood. Had a little treat. Then asked him to leave, so that way we could go better day. Boys went to work and they made bank as per usual. Todd made a lot of money because he got promoted, so like good for us, I guess. And then the two boys watched TV together in Todd's room because it's cute. I don't know, even though they're not friends, they're friends in my heart because they're so cute. Maybe they're lovers in another life, who knows. But anyways, invited over that stupid ass old man, and he just kept losing to him. So I used a skill booster, one that Jared made us, and I was just like, you know what, maybe our skill's low. So I was hoping that the skill booster would help us improve our logic. But then it was Todd's birthday. Woohoo! Good for him, Absolutely killing the game. Look at him. Celebrate. Amazing. Look at him, so cute. His hair got straighter with age. Strange. Yeah, and then he got a want to like change his clothes, and he also had a want to move out, but we never did that. But he had a want to change his clothes, so I only thought it appropriate to do that for him because you know what? Todd deserves that. So I changed his clothes. I still kept him in these like nerdy clothes because I just think Todd is a nerd. You know what I mean? He's a hot nerd, so it's okay. And yeah, I just changed his pajamas. He's a robe man through and through. But I thought with his like older age, he wanted to like cover himself and wear long pants and not boxers. Thought that'd be appropriate. Then I had these guys play again, and I was like, you know what? Maybe Todd can make a friend out of him. I also gave him a better bed because since he's gonna be staying up and playing chess a lot, I wanted him to get like one of the best beds so that way he would get a fantastic sleep. There was a falcon outside of our house. I have no idea why, but I had Todd go outside and catch it, and he did actually catch it. And he had a want to buy it a cage, so I was like, you know what, bet we're gonna have a little falcon friend because it only seems right that the man who is mentally unstable finds a falcon and then adopts it. I don't know why it was so hard for me to find this stupid cage. I thought it would be like an actual enclosed cage, not a literal like tree. But anyways, put the falcon in there, and it was great. Fed him, and it was cute. You can teach him how to talk too, which was honestly really interesting. I never bothered to have a bird in this game, so that was cool to figure out. And then, it was only appropriate that we called up our next chess match you know, the stupid man we can't beat. And I thought this was so funny that he had the falcon on his shoulder. Like, Todd, you had no right being this funny, man, with the falcon on your shoulder. So anyways, I had him go back to chess because we needed to defeat this old man, and we did. Yes. Ah, yeah. And you would think that this is Todd being happy, but it's not. It's him freaking out because he needed to blow into a paper bag and possibly be hospitalized, because that is his routine. God love him. But we did reach the Grand Chess Master, so now we just need to max our logic skill. And then I had Jared go out and basically suck the blood of the last 2 people that we needed to. We went over to our friend's house because I knew he had a wife that we hadn't met yet. So, you know, great. She was going to be our last victim. There she is. And this sim is actually beautiful. Like, oh my god, I loved her outfit, her hair, her pink everything. Love her. Anyways, she helped us complete our wish. So Jared completed his wish. Thank God. Another one down. Out of 84, we've now completed 82. Whoop whoop. Yeah, Jared had a want to get a $10,000 car. So I only thought it appropriate to get him a $10,000 car. I think this one's like $11,000. And do it in purple. And then the rest of this was literally just me speeding through the game because he just needed to get level 10. He was level 9. So it was just literally me speeding through this game to get him there. So I thought you guys wouldn't mind if I just put this in like speed 50 to try and get it over with. But anyways, a lot of sleeping, a lot of working, and a lot of playing chess. And finally, he played chess for one last time, and he maxed out his logic skill. Fantastic. All right, we've now completed 3 out of the 84, something like that. All I know is we got 80 plus to go. Jeez. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the great response to the last video. All the comments have been fantastic. I can't even believe I got more than 10 views. So thank you for that. Thank you for liking it. Thank you for interacting with the video. It's doing fantastic. And I just really appreciate it. And I also looked, and Jared has 3 children. So like, that's cool. He has 2 sons and a daughter. Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to see them in the next video, but you know, I also kind of enjoy just creating brand new Sims and creating new lives for them, so that's also fun. But I'm very much enjoying doing these challenges. It keeps the game fun for me, and it makes it exciting. So I really hope you guys enjoy. And once again, thank you so much for sticking this long in the video. I know it's a long one this time, but I really appreciate it. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.